All right, friends, so you're going to need your notebook for tonight's homework and the worksheet that went home for you. For tonight's notebook, we're going to number page 82. And we're going to title it Subtraction Number Line. And 83 is subtraction on a number line. So this is going to be just like we did the other night with addition, but this time we're going to be doing subtraction. So make sure you have those titled. Okay, so the other night we talked about that when using a number line for addition, we were moving to the right. So for subtraction, because it's the opposite of addition, we're going to move the opposite direction. So our intervals are going to go to the left. So for subtraction, we're moving to the left instead. All right, so I'm going to start with this number line that starts with 0 and ends with 1. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skips. So because there are 6 parts to this, I know that my denominator is 6. So I have 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6. This is 6 sixths or 1 whole. So I am going to start at 5 sixths and make my skip this way. So this is where I started. So here's how I would write a subtraction sentence to go with this number line. Where did I start? I started at 5 sixths. Then I went back, how many sixths? I went 1 6, 2 6. So I went back. I'm going to take it away. And I ended up where? Where did I finish? I finished at 3 6. So then 5 6 minus 2 6 equals 3 6. Is 3 6 in simplest form? No, because I know that half of 6 is 3, so simplest form is half. All right, make sure you have that down. We're going to do another one together. All right, so here's my next number line. It's So I know my denominator is going to be fifths. So I can fill in 1 5th, 2 5ths, 3 5ths, 4 5ths, and then I know that 1 whole is also 5 5ths. So this time I'm going to start at 4 5ths, and I'm going to go all the way back to 1 5th. So I want you to pause and write down what you think the subtraction sentence is, and then we'll check it. All right, so I started at 4 5ths. I went all the way back, 1 5th, 2 5ths, 3 5ths. So I subtracted 3 5ths, and I finished or ended at 1 5th. And I know 1 5th is in simplest form because it's a unit fraction. Good. All right, make sure you have all that copied down. Then I'm going to give you 2 on the subtraction number line. So pause if you need to. All right, so on page 82, you are going to make a subtraction sentence. You're going to start here and end here. So you're going to write your subtraction sentence down here. Then for this one, I gave you this subtraction sentence. 4 6 minus 3 6 equals 1 6, and you are going to draw a number line there. So pause, make sure you write that down, and then get your subtraction number line sheet. All right, so on your subtraction number line sheet, it looks like this. I'm going to go over the first one with you, just like we were doing in the notebook, and then you'll finish the rest. So I want to go ahead and look at the first one. My number sentence is out here. I have 5 tenths minus 4 tenths. So I'm going to start at 5 tenths. I'm just going to go ahead and put start under it. Now I'm going to subtract 4/10. So I'm going back 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10. Now I can do it that way, showing that I go back 4 times. Or if you would like to just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and draw one interval, that's fine too. Either way, I ended up where? At 1/10. So I know that 5/10 minus 4/10 is 1/10. Now, is that in simplest form? Yes, because it is a unit fraction. So make sure you have that copied down. Sorry, it was a little blurry. It fixed. Then you're going to go through. Now notice some of them you have improper fractions or you have whole numbers. Just make sure you're paying attention to your number line. You need to make sure you have this brought in, ready to turn in the morning. And if you need help, use your notebook, okay? If you have questions, post them on Google Classroom and I will help you. See you tomorrow.